Good morning, everyone. I have been watching some stuff on YouTube this morning, and we'll talk a little bit about it here in a few minutes. Freezing cold right now. Like, my feet are freezing. I have to do laundry so I can have some socks. But first, before we do laundry, cold. We're gonna get to work. I gotta finish clearing off my table so that I can get to work on some overalls. Anyway, I wanted to put this kind of at the beginning of the stream as much as possible, just so that if you're watching this later and you're, not going to watch it for long, let's get this talked about here. Okay. So I'm sure most of you YouTube peoples, most peoples are aware of it at this point, but there is currently a lot of upheaval going to be happening on YouTube in January. And yes, I'm putting this underneath there. Due to this new FTC thing that's going on. It's been going on for quite a while, but it's really kicking into high gear. A lot of things are going to be starting in January. While that may not affect my channel wholly, it's going to change a little bit. I am now going to, as of January, start putting age restrictions on my videos so that they're not deemed as child content because of the things we talk about. While they're not child related, I do a lot of crafting in my channel, and those are the channels that are being affected. So I will be starting to label them as 18 and up if I can, or at least not child friendly. So that's the plan. But I wanted to talk to you guys because this is a pretty big thing, and it's going to affect a lot of YouTubers and a lot of good YouTubers. It's going to affect probably about 90% of the YouTubers that I personally watch. Hi, V. But I wanted to get this talked about early on, that we can move on from there. The FTC is really, really hitting this thing hardcore. They're trying to pass a law and all this, and there's an attorney, or a previously practicing attorney, Jeremy, his name, he's from J House Vlogs, and he is the forerunner in all this for all of us YouTubers. And he has a petition going and things like that. You can write comments to the FTC themselves, and they are reading these comments. The FTC really has no idea how YouTube works much. So they're just going off of laws, basically, and starting new laws, whereas now we can sign this petition and send comments to them to let them know this is why these channels should not be affected or should not be labeled as child-friendly, or not child-friendly, but child-appealing, and things like that. So it's going to affect pretty much every family vlogger. Most female crafters and artists are going to be affected. Like one of my favorite YouTubers to watch is Nerdy Crafter, and Mariah Elizabeth, and it's going to affect all these people. So if you guys are interested, I will put some information up here in a few minutes regarding signing this petition, or you can go check out J House Vlogs. Pretty much look up the YouTube changes on YouTube and you'll find lots of videos on it, because pretty much every YouTuber is talking about it. As ABDL content is not, and it's more medical on some levels too, is not necessarily child appealing. I still could be affected because I do craft in my videos. My live streams are all crafting. If these things go into effect, guys, there will be no more streams on YouTube. If it really does, I'm not going to worry about base by base or video by video basis of what I can and cannot have on there. Not that I do this for monetization, but I really don't want my channel in any way marked as appealing to kids or child directed. It's not. It is not child directed at all, just so you know. But, I was the type of kid who would love to watch a crafter work. So that's where we run into things. If that happens, there will be no more streams on YouTube for me. I will be switching to Twitch. completely, or YouNow or something like that. Not YouTube, because I don't want to risk losing the ability to do what I do. But please, guys, check out, there's a video. I don't have the link up at the moment. I should have grabbed it for y'all, but Jeremy from J House Vlogs. It's J House Vlogs. He just recently did a video about saving family-friendly content on YouTube. Please go watch that video and sign the petition, make a comment, you know, things like that. Like, please do this for the YouTubers that, you know, don't deserve this level of things going on. And one of the laws is like, oh, let's give family or parents control again. This is taking the parents out of the picture. This is not giving the parents the option to say, I'm okay with my kid watching this and seeing these ads. So please, I'm not going to go on with this for a very long time, but please, guys, do your due diligence and help out these YouTubers, because here's the other thing, is from what I could gather, YouTubers who have a child or whose video is deemed by the algorithm to be child appealing or child directed, and then if we appeal that and say this is not that, and they say, okay, we agree with you, and then the FTC comes in and says, no, this is child directed, that YouTuber is fined $42,000 per video, as far as I know. I'm not sure if it's YouTube directly or if it's YouTubers. So it's going to affect so many people, guys, and we're really looking at the decline of YouTube, really, at this point. It's going to, if this happens, I'm pretty sure that YouTube is going to be out the window. But let's do our due diligence in this, you guys. Let's help our fellow YouTubers and people out with this, sign the petitions, and get this a little bit overturned. So thankfully, Jeremy from J House Vlogs, he's been meeting with the FTC. He is a previous practicing lawyer who quit his job to become a full-time YouTuber. And he is on top of this, guys. He is meeting with the FTC themselves, and they really have no idea really what YouTube is and how it works and all that. So they're very interested in hearing from viewers and creators alike. I am going to be writing to them, a comment to them here. Once I kind of gather thoughts and figure out what I want to say, I will be writing a comment to them, just to let them, you know, just to have my voice heard. And they really are reading every single comment, guys. They are really trying to learn. They're not just trying to screw everybody over right now, but they're trying to learn what's going on. So like, I could be flagged because there's characters in mine. Like, I sew with Paw Patrol fabric and I sew with this. Those types of things will be flagged as child directed. So that's where the problem comes in with mine, is that I do a lot of crafting. That could be affected. Even though our content is not geared toward children, our topics certainly are not geared toward children, I can still be seen as by the algorithm as geared toward children. Now, I don't do this for money, guys. I am by no means making money off of YouTube, really. I get a few bucks here and there. I think I've gotten a total of like $200 or $300 from them from this in the last 5 years or 6 years. So not much money from it. I do this for connecting with you guys, for helping with you guys. If I were to make more money off of YouTube, hell yeah. But either way, I don't have that big of a following at the moment. So anyway, so we're going to get on with things today. We got to finish clearing off the table from the craziness we did yesterday, and get to cutting out some overalls. The customer has made some requests and changes, because I did send him a picture of the other pair. He requested some changes, so we're going to do my best to do that. I can only make changes so long. But anyway, we're going to do it as best we can. So let's get on with our normal thing. By the way, guys, good morning. I'm doing okay this morning. I slept pretty good. And I had my coffee. I do need to get some water in here soon. But yeah. I don't know if those of you who were not here yesterday, I did stickers for the first time on my Cricut. These ones turned out gorgeously. I love that one. Let me find what these ones got a little bit wonky. As you can see, that cut off the edge a little bit. I did reprint them in a different way. And I will probably be reprinting these ones a little bit as well, but here's these ones too. So that's what we did yesterday with that, and we made t-shirts. I don't know if you guys are here or watched the last stream, but the t-shirt is sitting behind me. One of them, I did wear it last night because I was freezing, and I already spilled something on it. Why don't I wear a bib when I wear brand new t-shirts? I don't know. But anyway, let's get on with things today. My mouth. Okay, it is freezing cold here, by the way. Freezing cold. We have an issue with. I gotta go take meds. Snooze. I'm gonna snooze that because I really do need to take them. I forgot them yesterday. We have the issue with our door lets in a ton of cold air, and our windows are not well insulated. They don't insulate very well. So we are like all of our rooms are perfectly warm except for the living room and the dining room. That area of the house, which is the main area of the house, is freezing cold to the point of I've actually thought about bringing Jimmy in here during the day because it's warm in here. Snitch is spending all of his time, well, 90% of his time upstairs on top of heater vents. We literally have to, our upstairs is hot as hot hell. We have to cover our vents with something to keep it from getting really hot. Put it this way, I opened my window for about 5 minutes in my bedroom last night just to cool it down. But our downstairs is struggling. So we're going to try and insulate things a little bit and see what we can do. Andrew wants to just put plastic on the windows, and I'm like, well, that's not going to necessarily help all the way. It'll keep the air out, but it won't keep the true cold out. So we're going to try insulated curtains. So, and then the door, we're just going to have to figure out how to fix the seal because you can literally see sunlight coming in it. It's cold. But yeah, let's get to work and let's have a happy time. I did get an order this morning, and I'm kind of debating because it is one of the red Paw Patrol PJs, or like the two-piece PJ, and I'm like, ugh. I was planning on using this Paw Patrol fabric for Andrew for his birthday, but I think I'm really debating. Bubble wrap on windows, right? Hey, Skip, long time no see, dude. Yeah, pretty much. We did in our old apartment last time we lived here, or was it? No, it wasn't this apartment. It wasn't this area. When we lived over on the other side of town, 2.5 years ago, when Zelly moved here, we had to plastic up the whole window in like all the windows because there was just zero ability to keep it warm. And it does work. But I would like to try the curtains first before we go to the levels of taping up all our windows, because with Kansas, we're not to the very completely cold season. We're still having a couple of days here and there that are warm, and I want to be able to open up my windows for those. I want to be able to open up the window to cool things down a little bit. I don't want to just seal off the window. So we're going to try these curtains first and see where it goes. Yeah, I know you know, but see how it goes first. But yeah, we're freezing. Down in the living room, we're freezing. Like we have our house set on 69 right now. I would guess that the upstairs is about 73 to 75 degrees. It's warm up there. Too warm for us at night. We're only up there really at night, except for yesterday. I was so cold yesterday that I spent I would go up in my room just to warm up. This is the thing. Like I am layered right now. I have a flannel, a shirt, sweatpants. I had a hat on, but it's driving me crazy with my hair right now because my hair is all staticky if I put it on. So yeah, I took that off for now. You've been rebuilding floors. Fun. That might be the other reason. Like there's basically concrete under this carpet and it's cold. There is padding and stuff under the carpet, but it's cold. These are some cold floors. But I don't know. Like, it's really weird because these rooms stay really warm, and there's, instead of having just one heater vent to the room, our living room and dining room both, there are 2 heater vents in that room. Hang on. Ugh. So it's really weird that those ones don't really produce the heat. You can feel the heat coming from this one. You can't feel it coming from the living room and stuff. So it's weird. I had a day yesterday, guys. My bowel was not a happy camper. Sneeze, go away. Sorry, sneezing is driving me nuts. My bowel was not a happy camper. I actually did poop out 2 blood clots, which is not uncommon for me, just because different things affect my bowel and cause it to bleed, and then you get a little blood clot type of deal that you put up. Not that big a deal, but it was definitely giving me a run for my money. And typically when I'm going to the bathroom, I know this is TMI. But typically when I'm going to the bathroom, I'll poop, my bladder will pee, and then I'll finish pooping. My bladder and my bowel don't want to work together right now. When I'm going to the bathroom, that when my bladder releases is actually very important because it allows me to finish emptying my bowel. Otherwise, that bladder kind of blocks it. And that's very common for those of us with a J pouch, by the way. It's not just me. It's very common. And lately, yesterday, especially, and the day before, my bladder has not been doing the proper releasing when I'm pooping, so I don't get it all out. So I'm just in the bathroom like a half an hour later. Ha 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 ha. Heartburn big time. I hate heartburn. I get reflux really bad. I pretty much live on Tums. Put it this way, in the last 2 months, I've gone through like one of those big ass bottles of Tums. Yeah. So I pretty much live on Tums, especially at night. I have to make sure, like when I'm going to sleep, if I've had water or anything, like when I'm just starting to go to sleep, I lay on my left side so that my stomach drains properly before I flip over to the other side. Because I primarily sleep on my right side. So right side / tummy. It's kind of like I sleep like this. So I'm kind of slightly on my side, slightly on my belly. But heartburn is a bitch. Okay, let's get to this and get the table cleaned up. We got my Cricut out. We got my stuff out everywhere. So we got to clean this up. I have a mess all over my floor, and I'm not even going to bother cleaning it up till after this sewing project is done. Then I'll clean it up. Then, work on the next one. It's a little crazy. Hang on while I blow my nose. Need to blow my nose. Yes, I'm using a fabric of scrap. No. It's scrap of fabric. As a tissue. They actually work really good. Not typically denim because that kind of is rough, but I have the world's worst sinuses. But let's get to work here. I got a lot to do today. Cool on slippers. I need to put some socks on. I have one sock in here. There's another sock. They're not the same brand. Wait, yes, they are. Haha. Put socks on. I am the type of person. I do not wash my socks every time I wear them. I will wear them for a couple of days because I take them on and off all day long. I wear it while my feet are cold. Once my feet are warm, I take them off. Then I put them back on when my feet are cold. So I can get away with wearing socks for a couple of days. Not to mention at the moment, I only have 6 pairs. I'm not a sock person. Even in the winter, like I only wear them out. But so winter sucks for me in more ways than one, as you all know. I have the cold allergy. Apparently my mom has the allergy a bit, but to warm temperatures. That's developed for her in the last couple of years. She's like, I didn't know what this was at first. That's kind of suck. Sorry, I'm collecting. Yeah, I'll take you in a minute. My meds. My timer for my meds is yelling at me. Go take them. I will. Yeah, I don't like tight socks either. But I have bigger than normal feet, guys. Most normal sock sizes range from like the tip, especially in women's socks, range from women's socks go from a 4 to 9 or 4 to 8 or something like that. For me, I have a men's. Well, I have bigger feet now apparently because my feet grew again. I wear men's socks, and those typically on a general basis fit me a little bit better. But even then, sometimes my feet are too big for the men's socks, and I have to make sure that they go up to a 12. Most men's socks do. My hair is driving me crazy. I need to just wet it down and get it out of my face. All right, guys. Hey, I have to do this at some point. Oops, that's backwards for y'all. Potty training is overrated. Where is it? Which one? I forget. This one I think is right. Anyway, there we go. We're putting away the vinyl because I have a lot of it out. I do have to buy a new mat soon because I need one. I need a regular grip vinyl mat. They can't find them big enough around. Yeah. I don't have wide feet. I have very narrow feet, actually. When you consider the length of my foot to the width, I have more of the narrow, long foot, which is really weird. I've had massive feet since I was a child. I was like always well above my sister's sizes. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I do have to go ahead and later today. Well, I might do that before I put all this away. I lost one of the things to go on back of this. That's okay. I do have to glue these down because the ones that glued look beautiful. I'm very happy with those. And they have to get one away. Oh, more transfer. All right. And I only have 3 of these left, which is good. I'm not going to buy them again. I just got them to, you don't like to stick, do you? I have decided not to do a ton of lamination when it comes to my stickers. Why did I close that? I still have to do this. Because, oh, that's cardstock. Nice. It makes them curl. It's that my calves squeeze. Yeah, your calves squeeze at my legs so much. See, I don't wear socks that go up that high. I wear ankle socks or like the lower down, not ankle necessarily, but I'd honestly have to look at them. Bear with me. I'm just doing some glue in here. I think I'm going to change up the writing of this a little bit when I do them next. Okay. Being a pain in my ass. That one's actually stuck pretty good right there. Maybe I'll just do it here. Let's try this. My burb is a grump butt this morning. They think we are all Chinese sized. Down and actually that worked really well. I just have big feet. And I'm not a skinny person. So tomorrow is big day. Well, tomorrow evening is a big evening. I have counseling and my MRI tomorrow, all between 4 and 5. A little bit nervous of it. I will be drugging myself, that's for sure. I hate MRIs, guys. Hate them with a very big passion. So hopefully Andrew can go. Otherwise, Zoe's gonna be there, and Benadryl, and get myself nice and tired because I don't like them. Yes, Jimmy, I hear you, baby. Mama, what you doing without me? Pretty bird. He got mad at me for waking him up. Now he's happy about it. Snitch has not come downstairs yet today. Well, he did for 5 seconds. Ugh, I hate them. I hate them with a very vibrant passion. I tell you. I am very claustrophobic. Here we go. Those are ready to go. There, I got that done. That's out of my way. Now they are ready to go. I'm gonna go in my bed. See, I'm getting to the point now where I could actually just go to my t-shirt or go to my flannel and then switch this over. Okay. I'm gonna clean up table, then take meds. I'm not gonna stop my alarm until I take them. You know, I will be tempted to. You guys need to come in here. You're gonna watch me on TV? Ooh, I feel special. Put me on the TV, yeah. Okay, let's get this. Oh, hang on. There we go. So I never received my Hogwarts letter, my letter from Hogwarts, so I'm leaving the Shire to become a Jedi. And then I came down wearing that last night, and Andrew handed me his little lightsaber from work. And he was dying. All right. I don't need this. I need this one. All my pattern pieces are right here. I never put them away. Yay, you're here. We like it when you're here. Oh wait, this thing must weigh like 20 fucking pounds. Okay, what is it? This is my hoodie. I need to put this with the hoodie. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take you. Just let me get my table cleared off, and then I will take you. I promise. I don't think I need this piece, but I'm gonna pull that piece just in case. This person has made a few changes. Hopefully I can do these properly for him. If I can't, then he has to deal, but this person wants almost an exact replica, and I didn't realize quite how exact he wanted it. But I am trying to accommodate his wishes to the best of my ability. There's my X-Acto knife. Don't know where that went. That's 2 sides of tape. I need to find the lid of my X-Acto knife, but it's going in my drawer for now. You guys are going over there. I will clean you up later. The rest of the pattern fell down, which is okay, because I will grab it in a moment. Ouch, those ropes. So I kind of figure out where I'm going to kind of keep my Cricut when it's not in use, like when I have to clear off my table. Eventually, we're going to build a table for it right here. But for now, I have to move it off and on the table. Not ideal, but it's okay. And I kind of need to figure out a good place to keep it. I keep forgetting to send this out. I'm going out tomorrow. It's going out. I mean, Hannah drives right by a FedEx. I usually do. I mean, it's not FedEx though. Like under the table. Like, oh, hang on. My Easy Press is easy to just move over to here, but the Cricut I have to kind of put it all the way over there. But I think for now we're just gonna go ahead and set it right on the floor here. Something soft, so it doesn't hurt. And then we're gonna have to move all these cords. All right. Oh, those of you who were not here yesterday, this is the shirt that we made. Not today. Now I'm really warm. This is one of my issues. Yeah, I deal with this issue on a fairly regular basis. The other shirt is over here. See that red one? Yeah, that's a Zelly shirt. I need to photograph it before I give it to her to wear and get it up for sale. Okay, where's this wire? There's this wire. Yeah, I just gotta wet the hair so it's not sticking to me because I'm static. I really need a humidifier in my house. But tez will tez. And I typically go the opposite direction with this, but I'm gonna give it a try going down this way. First, we gotta fold this appropriately. So, okay, you need to get, there you go. That's not what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. Okay. By folding this appropriately, I mean folding it so that it's nice and even. Here. Scoot it back a little bit. Fold that. Let's see here. Get it up. There we go. So, you guys know how I dyed my own denim because Joann's was out. They were not out. The website is just being stupid. Yeah. I was not a happy camper, mind you. All right, this is the piece that he wants widened. And the best option for widening that I think would be to curve it up here. That's going to make it even more of a deeper. My pockets are over there too. Okay, so he's getting an XL preference. And pull this over kind of as far as I can to this selvage. And he wanted it lower, I guess. It's like, I want it to go up to where the bib goes. Now let me go grab the other piece so I can see what he's talking about. Oh, okay. He wants this. That's a lot to show him that shit. Well, let's see what we can do. He wants these to be a level. Okay. All right. He wants that wider. He wants me to cut off like a lot of inches, So I might. By the way, guys, this pair is for sale. I will say it again. It is full price though. It is $150. Okay, so he only wants me to lower it about 4 inches, 2 to 4 inches. Okay. That I can do. He wants it wider. And he wants the pocket wider. That is annoying, but hold on. Okay, so he wants it to be basically the same width. I don't know that my pattern will completely accommodate this, but I will try. He wants it wider. So if I widen it, I may widen it from the crotch itself a bit. Like widen it on that side and this side. If I give it about, because he really wants it to be about 2 inches. Oh, much wider on each side. Do I want to go? Here we are. So I'm looking at about, I'm willing to go up about 1 inch on each side, maybe 1.5 inches. So if I give it 1 inch, I wonder if I can just widen it from that side. But I might have to widen these, like, I don't know. That's not gonna be, I might have to widen the straps. What is the length at that point from here? Say his straps are like, well, so that goes around there, about there. I hope that's long enough. I'm gonna measure real quick because I think I would have to, so if we're talking from crotch to shoulder, he said is 32. Let's see, that might be long enough. It's barely long enough. Okay. If I shorten it, that shortens it 2 inches or 4 inches. How many inches are I shortening here? I was wrong on that. Yes, I know. I did say I was going to take them. I'm going to go take my meds. I'll be right back. Hey, Jane. He wants to be with me so bad right now, guys. He can't even stand it. So I have it on. He wants it about 4 inches down. Yeah, 4 inches. Fuck my life. Okay. Let me think. I might tell him I can do wider or I can do shorter. Don't know that I can do this. So we need to take down 4 inches here. We need to add 1 inch on each side. Hey, Addison. Welcome into the craziness that is my life. I need my pins. Go ahead and pin down this area. I mean, I can move it. I might listen to my book here in a little bit, but yeah. So those of you that have come in recently, I would like to just real quick say a thing. regarding this YouTube stuff that's gone on. Do I have a pencil in here? The whole crazy YouTube stuff that's going on. I would really appreciate if you guys did look into signing the petition that's going on right now with YouTube. It's gonna just make it weird. Okay. Is that about 2 inches? 1, 2. It's a little over an inch, so we're gonna. You wanted it 4 inches, I said, right? So, yeah, that's only about 2 inches. Hey, what? Come in, wild one. So what I'm going to do is actually just extend this side up to that point. And it'll be wider all the way up. The problem I'm kind of seeing is with the straps. Because that means I'm going to have to make the strap a lot wider at the base. And it's going to have to go up, which is okay. It needs to be a 2-inch strap anyway. People put it, why? Okay. I am going to, best I can, guys. Throwing me off. It really is. But anyway, guys, the YouTube thing that's going on right now, I would request that you all, as if you can, go sign that petition, please, because we don't want all of our awesome, good content YouTubers to disappear because of this. 11. No, because I need to add some to it actually, because I took away some. God. At the very least, need to add to the back. So frustrating. So frustrating. He wants a 7-inch seam here, which means I need to go about 9 inches from here. Well, technically from there. So we're going to give it 10 inches. I need to go here. I'm going to mark where I need this to go up to. Right there. I just need to make sure I have this width here where I'm going to be going to. I really do need to trace a Shortell's pattern. Nice. Insulated jeans are nice. I need to get a pair of those for Andrew. Oh man. I mean, he doesn't need insulated. He just wears 2 pairs of pants, but I think he would enjoy an insulated pair of pants. All right. This person has some pretty interesting requests for it, but I think he wanted like the pockets to be different. Back pockets are staying how they are. This is the front pocket, isn't it? Bib pocket, yep. He wants this to be about 2 inches bigger, so that cannot go there. Back pockets are not changing. You can just deal. And I think I'm going to change up how I do the hammer loop. I'm going to do it how I usually do it. He wants this to be wider, so he said about 2 inches wider on the pocket. Oh yeah, so YouTube, the FTC is, I don't know how much of this y'all know. The FTC is cracking down. They fined YouTube $170 million a few months ago because of the child ad thing and all that. I don't know how much y'all know, but if you know anything about it, the FTC is working on making some humongous changes to YouTube, with YouTube at least. And so basically what's going to happen is all family vlogs, crafty, arty, colorful videos, all that stuff is going to be flagged as child-directed or child-appealing. And this is going to affect so many YouTubers because those ones that are flagged as child-appealing or directed are not allowed to be monetized. There will be no comments on those videos and everything like that. This is going to hugely impact a lot of YouTubers. Like probably a good 90% of YouTubers are going to be affected. So there's a petition going. Jeremy from J House Vlogs has started a petition that he has put up to have signed. I went and signed it this morning. And I would, if you guys, I will put up the link here in a little bit when I get a chance. But please, guys, sign this and save these YouTubers from having to deal with this crap. They're also having people write comments to the FTC kind of about what YouTube is, how they use it, things like that, because the FTC has no idea how YouTube really works. So they're interested in hearing it and learning. So they have asked people to write to them and tell them, you know, like, why would this affect you? And they want YouTubers and viewers or creators and viewers alike to write comments and sign this petition. Well, Jeremy wants everybody to sign this petition. The FTC doesn't. But they're trying to learn about this whole thing. So J House Vlogs just put up a video not that long ago about saving family-friendly content on YouTube. He has all the links in there on places you can go to sign the petition, to see what the laws they're trying to pass are, and write a comment to the FTC to get this not so crazy. But it is going to affect a huge amount of YouTubers. I could be affected in a way, but I'm not sure that'll be a thing with me because I am so adult directed. But because I do craft a lot in my videos, there might be some fallback on me. I don't make a ton of money from YouTube, guys. I really don't. I've barely made a little over $300 maybe in the last 6 years. So I don't do this for the money, but I don't want my my channel flagged, you know. So if this stuff goes into place, we will be permanently switching to YouNow or Twitch for streaming as of January. I am also going to be age restricting my videos, guys, because this will save me. If I'm marked as age restricted, then I might be safe with that. But most of my videos are not appealing to children. The other thing that it's going to affect with these YouTubers, guys, is if their video is flagged as child, if their if their video is flagged as child directed or child appealing, the YouTube will then count every single viewer as a child. So it's going to affect a lot of people. Hello, Sleepy Plushie. It's going to affect a lot of people. And while it may not directly affect me, it affects the people that I love to watch and the people I look up to. They're targeting female creators as well, guys. They're targeting females, like mostly when it comes to the craft and art world. So that's another thing. Is it's borderline very discriminatory. They're actually borderline pushing the Constitution at this point with this law. So that is why Jeremy is fighting so hard for this. He is an ex-lawyer. He was a lawyer and he quit his job to become a full-time YouTuber. They recently moved to Puerto Rico, things like that. But because this is, even though this is a US law, it's going to affect every single YouTuber worldwide, by the way. So it's not just the American vloggers that are going to have the problem. It is everybody on YouTube. So it could have a massive impact. I'm pretty sure if this happens, YouTube is going down the drain. YouTube is going down the drain. But YouTube is really fighting back for us. They're trying their best to fight back for us and educate everybody and figure things out. So, but guys, please go to J House Vlogs, find that video. It's like a very recent video that they did. And let's get this petition signed so that these things do not go into effect, because I would hate to see such a viable option of employment at the moment go out the window. The other thing of note with this is that it will cause a lot of upheaval as far as J House Vlogs, JHOUS Vlogs, VLOUGS. He's a lawyer. He's met with the FTC. He's set up this petition. He is on the forefront of this. They're amazing. Their family is so sweet and so wonderful. Guys, they have the cutest kids. They have such a wholesome channel, as do most of these family vloggers. It's nice to watch wholesome content, you know. And so please do our part and sign this petition if we can. And write comments to the FTC. They are reading them all, guys. They are. Because they want to know. They don't want to have to do this in a way that it's going to harm people. So they are trying their best to learn all about it and how different people use YouTube and how it affects different people. So definitely, I'm going to be writing my comment later today or this week. I've already signed the petition. I will get the link up, just not at the moment because I'm busy. But that's why I figured I can go send you guys over there to check this out in the meantime. But yeah, please. I can only go. How much? Oh wait, that's this. I'm like, wait, there's only an inch there. I can go a little wider on the bucket. I'm gonna have to probably move. Which will be okay. All right, so I'm marking my center, and I'm gonna take this in about an inch. An inch on each side makes it 2 inches. Hey, get back then. But yeah, definitely, please sign that petition, guys. I'm not usually one to get involved in this stuff and this political stuff and all that, but this does affect a lot of people and a lot of good people. And I would hate to see such a viable option of employment go down the drain. And guys, this is a viable option of employment for people who are disabled like me. You know, if, like my friend, the person I watched, Nerdy Crafter, I watched her video today about it. She's got a lot of health issues, and she had to quit her job for the year. And thank you for that, Wild One. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You get a gold star. But these families, guys, are so wonderful and so precious. These family vloggers are just the bomb. I love them to death. Most of the ones I watch. Like, I won't recommend a channel that I don't like. So I'm gonna have to figure this out here. This is gonna be this person is really making my day hard. Sorry. But he is. I want it wider. Well, I'll do my best. But that may fall off. Crap. Is it still showing? No. Let me see what I can do. Give me a second, guys. YouTube. Let me get it up if I can. Subscriptions. Let me go to J House Vlogs. Okay, view channel. You can find the recent video about it. Videos. Huh. I'm not finding the video right now. Was it that long ago? Let me check how long ago it was. Yeah, my phone's not showing it up. Awesome. Thank you guys. That's the way to go. Let's get behind this. I don't usually do this whole political shit, but I am for this. I will say that much. I am for this because I believe in this. I believe in our, thank you. And if you guys want a nice, wholesome family vlog to watch, they're awesome. I'm telling you, they're a great family. That's the thing is a lot of the vloggers are Christians or Mormons or something like that. But because of their beliefs, they make a lot of wholesome content. Because they don't believe in swearing and partying and shit like that. It makes for some really nice content. Like, and the thing I really like about these families, like, it's just like, for me, look, hang on, I'm stuck. What are you doing over here, Denim? This is some heavy weight denim. I don't have long enough for this. There we go, that's better. All right. 3 yards was just enough. Just enough. But thank you guys so much for signing. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this out about an inch. I'm gonna pin your name. Where's my pins over there? Thank you, Wild One. You guys are great. It's gonna make a difference. I shared it on Facebook with my friends and stuff, and I'm going to actually post a little bit of a video later on there for them. I haven't shared a lot of this with my family and friends, like my conditions, what I do and stuff like that. I've been really thinking lately about doing a little bit of like letting them know, but at the same time, I want to be discreet about it a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Okay. I really need to retrace this pattern. At least retrace some of the sizes. All right, so this is where I need my measuring tape. Oof. We're doing a 10-inch inseam so that I have 2 inches worth of give here. All right. And I have to remember, I have to figure out where the length is cut here. Shorten there. All right, there's gonna be a little bit width of here, right here. Shorten and length, it's just below the shorten and lengthen one. So basically right here, where I need that to be. If it's a little longer, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I needed. I need to fold this first to match up those green lines here. And then fold it into. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna mark it here. I just needed the width a little bit more, a little bit narrower. So what I will do is mark that. doesn't mark where I need it to be. It's literally going right across. And I'm going to let the width be the width. It's better to have a little bit wide than a little bit. Yeah, I don't even think there's that much of a difference between that point and that point. No, there's literally like a 1/4 inch difference. I'm not going to worry about that. But I am going to pull this up here so that I know where to go. Make sure I have this all lined up nicely. Yes, okay. I'm just going to hold this back so that I can see where I'm cutting. Bye-bye, Plush. This was fun. You seem really nice. I have to go. Thank you. It was nice having you, Plush. All right. Something's down there. What is? Oh, those pockets. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut these portions out because these are the immovable portions of this. Okay, and I'm going to go about 1 inch out. I'm eyeballing this portion, of course. So Daddy was supposed to have the whole day off yesterday, and he ended up having to work, which was kind of sad. But I can go away. We are going to be also finishing up this other pair so I can get it photographed and get it up for sale, so I don't have to just sit around looking at it. Because it makes me sad that I don't fit in it. I really do need to make myself a pair of overalls here soon. Overalls and shortalls. Yep. Let me go ahead and do my markings here. There we go. Front piece is ready. I just have to put one marking on it later. I think my bib can fit here, but I'm not totally sure. I'm waiting till I get the rest of it cut out here. You do have to line it. And go down here. Actually going to go ahead and cut through this portion right here. I'm not going to cut it off at this point, but then I can go like this, and it makes my life a lot easier. Hopefully your channel will be safe because I see your channel as educational. Yeah. Educational, and I'll be marking it as adult content. I really will. Unfortunately, I will have to do that, but I don't want to have to, but I will be marking it as adult content at the very least because I don't want it to be affected in a bad way. If you know what I mean. Okay. I'm going to give this about a 1/4 inch extra here, just on this side. I'm not going to give it a whole. These. We all have potty mouths. Yes, we do. And I think that will allow my channel to not be flagged at all. I don't think I will have that much of an issue. The only issue I would have is because I do craft. And because I'm female, technically. Not really female, but technically I'm female. Technically I'm female. Even though I kind of more identify male. Look at the level of dust on those from this. That's nuts. Don't let me forget my hammer loop and my I still have a lot more pieces to cut out, but I at least can start here. He wants it. Is that a wide? That's about 1 inch extra. I think I'm gonna just leave that there, and I'll just make. You can deal with whatever is. I'm making it as wide as I possibly can. That's about as wide as I'm willing to go with that, because it's just gonna make it too hard to do. It's gonna change the centers and all that shit. Wait. And I actually need to kind of. Oh, you just do not want to cut today. Naughty scissors. That's gonna be. Oh, never mind. I can. There we go. That's perfect. All right, now we cut the marks. This is where it's going to be interesting because I have to make this portion 2 inches longer. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna just cut this up. No, because I want it to have a little bit extra of give. All right. And that means we're gonna have to lengthen the strap by about 1 inch. Or not lengthen, widen and lengthen. Widen and lengthen. Wild one, you can. If you are a premium member. I have currently got the premium membership because I was frustrated with my book on tape, just like, and if I'm going to continue to use this as a, like, listen to book on tapes on it without buying, it's the same price basically as if I were to have Audible. And I also don't have to deal with ads. So we'll see if I keep it up or not. I'm I'm not wholly sure. I have to discuss this with Daddy. But either way, it's nice for now. There's a piece of vinyl stuff stuck to this. Right? Exactly. No, exactly. Like, I can't necessarily spend $15 a month on fucking YouTube. But it's either that or a book on tape, Audible, which I will discuss it with Andrew when the time comes. Like, I just need something to listen to when I, other than music sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that length. I don't think that's really accurate, but that's definitely. Okay. Now I have to make a second bit. Please tell me you put here. Aha, you barely do what you do. Go this way. Yeah. So much fun. Stay there, don't fall off. My foot itches. This is when I start to need to take my socks off. Yeah, that's true. Wait, do you not have to pay for Audible if you have Prime? I think you have to pay for Audible. I need to take my scissors to get sharpened. I actually needed to sharpen these and then buy a pair of scissors that I use for just fleece. What's that? Okay, you're garbage. Go there. This is done. Where is the pocket? Oh shit, I have the other pocket still. You're done. All right. So we're gonna do about a 2-inch hammer loop. We're gonna do a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cut it 10 inches. It's probably not gonna be 10 inches, but. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There we go. That should be plenty long enough. There's hammer loop. Now we do the pocket. Again, pocket. What still do I have to do? I have to do this. Okay, so we're gonna. Nose is so itchy. Oh, cool. Prime is handy, especially like if you can grocery shop on there, go for it. Like it's nice. Like we don't do much grocery shopping on there, but okay. Let's see. I have to. I'm gonna make this go a little bit higher. I probably should have this. If I need it to be different, I can make it different. is extras for doing that. This looks really funky shape now. But oh well. All right, and this is going to be probably like this would be kind of perfect pocket length, but no, it needs to be wide. Well, I can use that sort of as a template. But width-wise, it's full. This is the width that I have. All right, but we do have a nice square bottom here, so we're going to use this. Here. I think we're going to go right there. Yeah, that's better. All right, now, what did I need to do? Still pockets and straps. Oh yeah. Okay. Like wait, it didn't look like that much length from down there, but okay. So I have to widen. And I need the one. All right. 64, go to J House Vlogs and find the video. They have a video about saving family-friendly content on YouTube. J House Vlogs has it. I'm sure it's on their community page as well. Go there. He has it all. I didn't get the link, unfortunately. Okay, so we're lengthening this by 2 inches, or several inches. Having a super day. I'm having a decent day. I don't like having to completely customize clothing this much, but I'll do it because I said I would. All right, let me think here. So it's 1 inch wider on each side. I'm gonna go ahead and widen it by 1 inch. So 1/2 inch on each side, which will make it, I mean, 1/2 inch up to a certain point. I may pull out my serger for some of this stuff because it says it, but I haven't had my serger out. I haven't had my serger out really since I moved here, which is okay. Hi, kitty. Really? Hi, baby. Come here. Ouch. I shocked you. Sorry. You coming up here? Okay, oops. That's the wrong side. By the way, Kai, 81 today. I hate you. It's 20 something here, I think. Hey, Siri. What is the temperature outside?
It's 24 degrees outside.
Fuck Kansas. Wait a minute. Is that going to make it 4 inches wide? That's going to be way too wide up here. Oh, wow. I mean, I am. You are in my way, baby. Come here. You know you just got up right before your heater vent turned on, right, kitty? You are shocking me like mad, dude. Oh. Poor baby. Come here. I know it's so dry in this house. We gotta get the air a little moist. I don't like it. Okay, you have to get down because mommy's got to work. I know it's so tough. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. There you go. I'm sorry, Lily. Mommy, don't put me down. Just the end of the world. That's more than half an inch. I can make that smaller. Thankfully, I'm really good at eyeballing things, so I can just like, okay, here we go. I can actually, I'm gonna. They have to be 2 inches, mostly. I really only need to widen the base, so I may go back slow. That went too far in there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead back in and cut and go half a quarter inch wider, just because it was a slightly too short, too narrow for the. He's drinking water. All right, see y'all later. Well, see ya later, wild one. Here, you want this? Have it. No, get off. Thank you. Must you? Stupid cat. That's Mama's stuff. Wow, look at this. Okay, now I got that perfected. Like I said, I'm lengthening it about 4 inches. I don't think this guy realizes, but once you get this on your butt, it's actually gonna like shorten to the length you're gonna, or the width. I'm doing it according to his choice. I'm gonna play some music in my ears because I want some music in my ears. Where did I put my ears? I'm not gonna play music for you guys because I will get copyrighted. Although sometimes I get copyrighted for just singing along with my music, which is really annoying. My face itches today. do you think, Snitch? Shall we listen to Shallow? Playlist? Favorites? Let's shuffle it. I'm getting bland a little bit. Oh, this one fits. Want this one? We wanted everything. He doesn't care about this because it's too wide. Wanted everything. Wanted everything. I said, give up. Let's not use that one then. I'm sorry when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high, oh. Oh, I need to add a song to this. We wanted everything. Up on the right, stay up on the right, never come down. Up on the right, stay up on the right, never come down. Don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you win. It's all been done, but you haven't seen the best of me. Time, but I always had a vision. And high, oh. I was gonna be there in a minute. And high. Wanna say, we'll just add the whole thing too. Cutting like knives and fist. Can I have my pattern piece at least? Punch you with the bottom. Oh, give it back. Ah. If you're lost and alone, always sinking like a stone, carry on. May your path be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. Sorry, bub. Watch out. It's coming for you. Don't move. Oh, what about this one? You like this one? He likes the little ones. Cheating on. you're sinking like a stone. Carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. After all, they are mine. Lay your clothes down on the floor. Close the door. Hold the phone. Show me how. Because we are invincible. We are who we are. He's such a good boy. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, maybe. It's right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you know what's funny about my Cricut? I actually finally put my foot down with Andrew and I'm like, look, I want to buy my Cricut at Joann's because when it comes to sales, that's a huge thing. What do you have in your tank? I'm currently vaping key lime cheesecake. We shop at our local e-cig shop. It is family run. Everything they use is made in the US. We know exactly what's in this. This is Newport Beach. So it's kind of like a Newport menthol cigarette or Camel Crush cigarette. I like this flavor. I recently tried cucumber mint. While I love that flavor, I am actually allergic to one of the flavorings, so I can't use it. Like it was causing throat itching and everything, which is a bummer because I really like that flavor. I've been vaping Newport Beach for about like probably 3 years now. But yes, I love. I would go only local when it comes to e-cig stuff because there's a lot of crap in the ones from overseas. So make sure you know where your fluid is coming from. Like I don't know that company, so I can't say. But a lot of the ones that you buy online come from China. Don't ever buy those. They have lots of bad things in them. But I don't know that company, so I don't know. Cool. Good job. And it's becoming more and more of a common thing. There's so many premium juice people that mix it right here in the US that the stuff from overseas is not as big of a deal. It's not as common anymore. When I first started vaping, I found out what was in that fluid that I was using we were buying from Totally Wicked. And it was not good. I'm like, no, I don't know what's in this shit. I'm not buying this. So started using an e-cig shop as soon as I moved here, pretty much. And number one, it's a lot cheaper in the long run for us, not to have to pay shipping and all that shit. But yes, I actually, speaking of our vape, this e-cig shop, I needed to talk to Rob. I didn't talk to Rob about that. Forgot to talk to him. He's our local e-cig. He's a sweet guy. When I say this shop is family run, like there were 3 generations running this shop. The owner, his parents, and his son. And his parents, at least his father, passed away about a year ago or so. Sweetest man, guys. They are so sweet. I used to work with the owner's husband, and I didn't know it was his husband for a very long time. And I'm like, oh, I work with your husband. And so we've had a lot of connections with these people. They're wonderful people. And as long as we live in this town, we will be buying from them. They're just the sweetest people. Sweetest people. If you see my cat off camera, it's because he's waiting for me to do this and play with him. He's playing with all my scraps. I gotta move your water soon, buddy. Here, why don't you take another drink? I would like you to drink some water. Here, look at that. Watch this, guys. Oh, he's not thirsty right now. He drinks out of cups. I can't get him to drink out of a water bowl, but if he sees a cup, he'll drink. You sure you don't want these pieces, little man? He's like, Mama, they're not as fun. He's my little man. I love him. Don't rub on that and knock it over. I will kick your butt. I have taken to giving him whatever the fuck he wants with water. With this. Because he will drink out of cups. So I just provide cups around the house. One in the living room, one in my bedroom, and one in here. I have tried for 3 years to get this cat to drink water. And he doesn't, except for this. Any of my cups, he will drink out of. He's a goober. You're a goober. You know that, right? I love you, though. Okay, let me go find my interfacing. I think I'm here. No, we're all done with the scraps. All done. You can have one string. How's that sound? One. When you hold me tight and not let go. That's exactly fits. Yay. Look at him just drink away. So if you have a cat that does not like to drink water, try a cup that is yours. Every night he comes in my room, he drinks the water out of the cup. And I'm like, he comes in here, he'll just randomly come in here and drink out of his cup. And I'm like, I just found the key to how I get my cat to drink water. I can't wait to tell the vet, because that was one of the issues we had last time we had the vet. Is like, he won't drink water. And she's like, honestly, he gets probably enough water in his food. Just keep on offering it to him, because he does have wet food. And so we did. But now he's drinking out of cups. And I'm going to tell her the key is get him a cup. He will drink out of a cup. So I'm very happy that I figured that out. You having some nice waters? He's just watching me to see when I'm going to play with it. Oops, I didn't mean to go up that high. That's right. He loves to watch his mama sew. He's a good boy. Are you a good boy? Okay, he's just going to go. He's going for it again. Look at that. I'm just tickled pink that he does this. I'm so happy to see him drinking water. No idea. Okay, maybe this one. See if we can fit both. I don't think so. But... No, we cannot fit both. Okay. Well, then we'll go down here. Songs on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. I need to pin that down. He's just hoping for a scrap. It's right there, buddy. I'm not giving you interfacing. I don't typically use fabric interfacing, but I'm really liking this one. Now he's gonna sit. He's like, I'm all done playing. I don't know, sit. Hi. Hi. No, stay over there. I don't want you over here. I was gonna do stuff. She's got work to do, Bubba. He's trying to sneak him. He would chew my headphones to bits if I let him. He has chewed my headphones to bits. Frozen, I held my breath right from the start. I knew that I found no one for my heart. Colors and promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, watching you stand alone. All of my doubts suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Oops. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath. Get in there. There we go. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you. Okay, let me think here. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, you can take off my long input too. Actually, we're going to pull this apart and clean it real quick. What happened there? There it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn it. Where is it? It's not in here. It's got to be out then. Okay. There it is. I'll bring you guys over here in just a minute. Gotta get my stand going for y'all. There's so I can see you guys. Ow! Pin! There's also one stuck to the bottom. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and pull this apart and give it a good clean before we do this because I already sew a bunch of stuff. I need a little bit of fresh light. Oh, that makes it really good. But actually, it clears up this window, this view. Wait. I need a magnet to lift this up. It'd be easier. Cause we are one. I think I just figured out a big problem here. Is that okay, that's the piece. Okay. I will make my stand. I will raise my voice. I will hold your hand. Cause we are one. I will make my drum. Cause we are one. Life is sweet. Raise my promise, I will hold your hand. 'Cause we are one. I will beat my drum. I will beat my drum. 'Cause we are one. I will hold my hand. 'Cause we are one. I will beat my drum. We are one. It's hard getting in there with this. There we go. Get nice and tight so you don't mess up. It's really tight here. I'm not stripping that. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people you can lose sight of, and all in darkness still inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. Your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid. Then show your true colors. True. Excuse me. We're gonna. There. Show me a smile and don't be unhappy, and remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, just call me up because you know I'll be there, and I'll see your true colors shining through. See your true. Let go of that. That's why I love you, so don't be afraid. And let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. All right. I'm thinking here. Give me a sec. Your true colors shining through. You'll see your true colors. That's why I love you, so don't be afraid. This is what I'm looking for. Where's the other pocket? See your true colors. Where's the little pocket? Did I not bring it over here? I thought I put it over here. Oh, wait. Your true colors. Missing a pocket. Come on. That's struck on the interface. Okay, there we go. I gotta look for this pocket here. So there's those. There's those. Back. Bib. Pocket. Indoor pocket. Inside pocket. course I remember that. Go back behind there. Oh, crap. Remember my buckets. Stuck in river. I thought I threw it over here. Okay, I didn't. Maybe I threw it on. Aha, nope. Not it. There it is. Yes. Could it be love? Just need to hem it and that goes on the side, at least it should. So we just need to do this one. No, we only need to do this one. Okay, well, I don't really need to. Oops. When you're too in love to let it go. Lights will guide you home. There we go. Tears streaming down your face. No. Down your face, you know. Pockets are both a pain in the ass and fun to do all at the same time. One of the main reasons they're a pain in the ass is because you have to do switches with the what's it called? That's gonna be really, that's not too wide. It is too wide. I'm in trouble. Oh well. in the clouds. Cause I can't protect you now. Don't let them take the innocence. I love you so much. Don't let them take the innocence. They don't play fair. Go on and fly. Careful out there. All right. If I refuse to set you free, oops, I forgot this thing. Just be breaking mine. I'm there for you, and I'm scared for you, 'cause I can't protect you now. Oops, hang on. Don't let them try. They don't play fair. Go on, fly. Don't let them try to steps there. But be careful of them. My pen is on the floor. Never around each corner. What is everybody else up to today? I'm just moving this through there because this makes it easier to turn. I'm just going to paste this right in. I'm going to cut it off when I'm done. The world's waiting up for me. That I call my own. Through the dark. I don't know if I put that in the right spot, but it feels touched. They can say the sun's crazy. They can say we've lost one more. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you kind of came in and said hello. We're very friendly around here. We're just listening to some of my favorites. Currently, I'm listening to One Voice Children's Choir in this song. At least this song, I mean. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this way. I'm going to go ahead and like stitch it at some point. get a better lay. Like, get a better lay. It lays better. I gotta get this sock off my foot. I cannot sew socks on. They can say it all sounds crazy. All right, we're gonna flip these over and get the iron going here. Cause every night I'm lying in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. I'm gonna go ahead and zigzag this real quick. We're gonna give it a little bit of a tighter. Because I don't want this to fray. Think what the world could be. Vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. The idea is that possibly this will be at the bottom. I don't know. Okay, am I ready to iron everything and do the pockets? Yes, I am. Alrighty, over there we go. Markers are okay. I got so much crap over here. Oh, I gotta plug in my iron. I actually can go ahead and stitch these, where'd they go? Straps. Can I do that? Ouch. This is me. Gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am brave. Oh, I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. All right, let's think here. How wide is it up here? What do I need to go to? Fishing game is over there. Ah, I have this. So we are at a little under 3.5 inches at the top. Okay, we're gonna go with a normal seam allowance here. Wait, let's see if we do 1/2 inch on each side. What do we get up top? Oh, it's still too wide up there. Okay, 5/8. It's gonna be too wide, but oh well. Ah! Yes. Hello, you're having more fun. What are you making anyway? I'm making short of. Same thing we did the other day, same customer, but he did not like the ones I made, so that pair will be up for sale probably in the next couple of days. I tried something, it didn't work. That's okay. It happens. Now we're listening to music because best thing ever. A little bit. I don't need that. Stop. Let's see how accurate. Oh, I love it when I get that accurate. Sorry, that one's just a long scene. Oh, yeah, that's right. Joy to the nations and keep you safe. Joy to the I missed that a while ago. I ran out of bobbin. I'm not going to really care about it right now because I'm just going to throw a white bobbin in there. It's not going to matter. And then I'll get the other bobbin going here in a minute. Because this is not going to show. Ow! I'll just keep on going. I thought it sounded different. Excuse me. reason I'm pressing this is or I'm doing this now, because I have to press this. And I'm going to be doing all the pressing real quick that I can. Because these all have to be top stitched. Zigzagging takes a long time. This is the longest seam in this. Okay, there we go. Now I can go through and cut these. Trim them and then turn them. Whoops, I just cut them. Whoopsies. I'm a little too close. A little bit. Snitch, I have scraps for you. Oops, that was really close too. Brightest colors fill my eyes. There's one. I will get turned. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They could say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. This hurts my hand. Because every night I lie in bed. All right, let's go over here with these things. I'll bring you guys with me, don't worry. Okay. Actually, we need a little bit more water in there. This is where the mess happens. Get that steam going. I'm going to do this one first. Please tell me it's not on. I think this is going to get folded in a little more than I thought it would, but that's okay. I mean, I need to do it. That's what I'm saying. Ouch. I try to see, but I'm blinded by the white light. I can't remember how, I can't remember why. I'm lying here at night, and I can't make it go away. Get over there. Could this happen to me? Made my mistakes, had nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. Oh, that's hot. Just in case you're wondering, this is hot. Why are you doing it? No, I can't. Oops, that's the wrong side. Derp. Where are you? There you are. It doesn't look even. Why is that not looking even? Okay, I am gonna go ahead and iron a center point in this. I don't typically do this, but I need it. That looks pretty good. Where's the stitching page? If tomorrow all things were gone, I'd work for all my life. My children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. The man who died gave her to me in a ground. Detroit to Houston, New York to LA, West Prime in American life. Can where at least I know I'm free. Where's that line? There it is. So hot. Next to you and defend her still today. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one and tie it. All right, now I'm gonna flip these through. Okay. You make me a believer, believer. What does it just? You make me a believer, believer. Ow! Steam is hot, guys, just in case you're wondering. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Falling. And then the bad times I feel myself. And it hard keeping. Ouch! I just popped my hip. I'm falling. I'm gonna go ahead and. I'm on the deep end, watches are dive. There we go. I'm like, you gotta go. Come on. We're following the shadow. I'm I love Pentatonics, guys. They're amazing. In the sunshine, in the sunshine, la la la. Oldie but a goodie. Anything. Is it really this entertaining just sitting here watching me do this? I always find it funny that people hang out and scream, and I'm like, how can I be this entertaining just sitting here sewing? I don't know. My hair is a mess. Took a shower last night and I did not do a great job at making it lay nice. Come on, unroll. Okay, now we can do interfacing. Ouch. Let me grab my interfaces. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Where's the bib? There it is. Forget what we're told. Let's waste time. Oh, my phone. I don't need that one right now. But I do need to find bursting into all that I am, all that I ever was. Does the truck need anything? No. Yeah, one. Yeah, no. front does not have faces, which is okay. But all my bags are packed. I'm all alone, someone could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. You never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. No, this needs to go down a little bit. It's gonna go under about a 5/8. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Baby, like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm missing one. I forgot. Oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Tell me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I forgot to cut one interfacing thing. But that's okay. All I have to do is go do it real quick. I always forget this piece of interfacing. Ah! Finger song. Yay. I need this song. Found myself today. Oh, I found myself and ran away. Something pulled me back. Voice of reason I forgot I had. All I know is you're not here to say. Always used to say, but it's written in the sky tonight. So I won't give up, no, I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around, and I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. When I'm standing in the dark, I'll still believe someone's watching over me. Seen that ray of light, and it's shining on my destiny, shining all the time, and I won't be afraid. Follow everywhere it's taken me. All I know is yesterday is gone, and right now I belong to this moment, to my dream. And I won't give up, no, I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around, and I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. And that someone's watching over me. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Believe in yourself and you'll fly high. And it only matters how true you are. Be true to yourself and follow your heart. I won't give up. I won't break down. Sooner than it seems, life turns around. You will be strong. Sooner than it seems, life turns around, and I will be strong, even if it all goes wrong. When I'm standing in the dark, I'll still believe someone's watching over us, someone's watching over me. Okay, that's a little too bright. Oh, oh, you're down all the way, right? Okay. Fast colors and promises, how to be girl when I'm afraid. Hopefully I have enough of my top stitch thread left. Oh, I'm almost out of blue. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. I have died every day waiting for you. Thousand more. will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me. Why are we doing that? Who's being cranky? I believed I would find you. All right. Okay, we gotta clip all these strings now. All right. We'll go ahead and iron a spot in these two. Ouch. Annoying. This is why I typically use white for this part, but I didn't. I can't see them. That's okay. When this is up, when this navy is up, I will be switching to black, and I'll be able to see it better. I have more on that one to do too. I think we have to. I'm going to go a little bit higher on this one. I don't remember if this one had stitching on it. I need to. That one. And now we have these ones, one more thing to do on this. So we have a middle. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this in a weird way so that it irons it again on this side. Okay, that should be a little bit better. It should help me see where I'm stitching now. All right, we're gonna. Mm-hmm. That's about accurate. That one got a little wonky, but that's okay. Rank up. Don't do it. Okay. There we go. There's that one. It has all that stitching on it. lot of top tension. Oh well. Oh well. I need to tighten the top tension a little bit for top stitching. See if that helps when I go back and do this. I'm gonna go do that after. All right. Can't remember if this one was done or not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. That doesn't look straight either. That's okay. Okay, what am I doing now? Straps. Men learn to reserve. When they get a fade, the walls won't hold. And from that that's much better, that looks a lot better. Okay. That's what I needed to see. Go all the way back. At least most of the way. Actually, I'll slow this down even more. Excuse me. A little too slow. I think we're gonna switch to book maybe. Okay, we're gonna. I put so much stuff the other day. I have to go scrolling way back to find my book. Way back. Way back. There it is. Oh, I have to stay on that screen. There's one strip. Hello, Zaki. Strap number one. There we go. And strap number two. How you doing today, Becky? I miss my automatic cutter, but at the same time, I don't. I will look more in a minute, guys, but I'm very concentrated on keeping this straight. Ta-da!
There we go. Now let's. Okay, I think we're about ready to put the pockets on the back. Oh, yeah, hang on. We're gonna do front pocket first. Okay, let me find the middle. I keep poking myself. This is a thick denim, so it takes a lot of pinning. Oops, right. Okay, go with the name about me. All right, there we go. Come here. looks cute. Oh, I am not gonna have enough thread. Crap. I at least have to finish pockets. Oh! Why does this happen every damn time? I have to save every ounce of thread too. There we go. Oh, let me see here. Let go. Sticky things. All right. Not much. Look at, I'm almost out of thread. I'm gonna have to go get more tomorrow. It's blue. It's funny. Okay. Should be enough for a bobbin on this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do 2 bobbins. Excuse me. Whoops. No, stop it. There we go. Oh. Well, I got close to a full bobbin. Where'd you go? There it is. It's not a very full bobbin, but okay. Oops. There, Snitch, you can have a toy. Oh. Right. What the doctors? Okay, back to what we're doing. What are you doing? I hate when I run out of threads that I need, because this is gonna like stop me in my tracks. And it's a little loud. Did I just roll? Please be enough thread to get through this part. Oh shoot! This was supposed. No, that was the other one. This is this one. Please make it. Might have enough to complete the pockets. If I can complete the pockets, I don't know. It's not gonna look right, which kind of annoys me. I'm gonna have to get more tomorrow, but I mean it is 3 already, so it's not the end of the world if I stop a little bit early. So. I love that paper now. Okay, there we go. We're going to hopefully make this pocket work. Okay. I am literally running out of thread that I need. So I might have to be done after this pocket, or at least be done with top stitching after this pocket. I can do a couple of things without top stitching, but it's not ideal. There we go. Why are we so far over there? Which is annoying because I really wanted to just be able to keep on going. I probably wouldn't have finished this tonight, but I would. I mean, before it's dark. I mean, because once it gets dark in here, it's hard to work in here because of the lighting. Don't mind me. I'm going through clipping all my little threads. These are the ones that like to show up the most. So we clip them before we go on. Okay. I'm trying to get these as even as humanly possible. One's a little teeny bit. I thought that was the cat. No, it's not the cat. One's a little teeny bit wider, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not. About that. So, what I mean by do I have enough to finish is going to be. Alright, so this one is the one that I have to go ahead and add this pocket to while I'm here. If this is the right size. It's not really. Okay, so I am gonna have to probably hem it first. So we're gonna go up to, yeah, we do have to hem this one. Okay, not that big a deal. Before I finish it, at least I can put it in under here just fine. I mean, it's not perfectly. It's gonna end up being. They're technically supposed to be straight. I don't really give a shit. I'm just doing it. He can deal. If this pocket is barely gonna be noticeable. I mean, from here it's pretty straight. It's pretty accurate. I hate doing cargo pants pockets. Just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a little bit extra here because it is still gonna be within the hem line or the seam line. Please, sewing gods, whatever, let me get through this pocket without needing to go get thread. Because if I finish this pocket, I can continue with a couple of things. But if I can't, then I'm stuck. All right, let's trim it. Where's my scissors? Oh, yeah. There we go. It just has to make it around twice. That's all. Should have enough, but maybe not. Ready to the sewing gods. At least let me have enough to finish one side of the pocket, or one seam. I don't really want to have to. Simply just. Oh, that's right. I sped it up. I'm like, why are we going so slow? We're so fast this time. I sped it up. Now, here's the deal. I could possibly keep going if I run out, but one big problem is then the thread is going to be different. And I really don't want that to be the case. Beg of you, do not run out at this point, because you're the last thing I have to dodge stitch right now. Or I guess the last thing that has to be dodge stitched before I run out. I still have a lot to do, but I just need you to last. It's not gonna last, I can tell you that much. Come on, baby. Begging you, begging you, begging you here. Let's do this. Make it. Make it, make it. Please make it. We have like 6 inches left, a little over 6 inches. We are really cutting it close. Are you tied? Okay, you're not tied. Good. Oh, thank the sewing gods. That's how much I have left. Okay. At least I got to that point. That is all that matters. Well, now though, I'm a little bit stuck until tomorrow. I mean, I have some white, but it's not going to look the same. So, you think here, I can do some of the portions that I need to do without top stitching. For now. This little guy is the problem. Here. I am going to finish this one with white thread. So, we'll get him out real quick. Do I have any other like heavy duty threads? What's this? Ah, it's jean thread. I don't. My attaboy thread is. Ow! That was just because this pocket is barely visible. Now I would have had enough thread for this had I not had to redo this damn thing. We'll see how badly it compares in a minute. Sad. Didn't want to run out of thread. I didn't want to have to stop. Put it that way. And the other option I could do is just hem this on this side and make that a little bit more straight. But I think I'm just going to. It actually doesn't look that much different. It doesn't look that bad, but it's definitely not as thick and nice. Think. I wanna keep- I mean, it looks decent. It's not jean thread, so it's not going to show up as well. So I have to decide. Gotta decide on that one. I'm going to go ahead and figure that out. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the last couple of things. I'm going to go back to using glue. Think. I just think it'll look more uniform if I do it all the same. So I'm going to not do any top stitching. That is not in that thread, unfortunately. Means I'm going to stop. Well, I can sew this seam and sew that seam, but other than that, there's no point in keeping going. And I can sew that together, but where's my bottom? There's not a whole ton of print to keep going with these particular ones. I will finish up a couple of seams, and then I will get. I need to rest my back anyway. And I know I haven't been at that long, almost 4 hours, but my back is hurting really bad today. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna put these together. I can. Shit. Here's the thing. Technically, you're supposed to stitch it like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and stitch it like this. This guy is over people, so I don't really want to. This doesn't. Oh, that doesn't go together yet. Okay, we're good. Sneeze. Whoops. That sneeze was a bad idea. So long. Thank God. I was like, what am I doing? Could not remember. I might just sit here and do this part a little bit. Doesn't matter if that's. I need a serger for that, but I'm not going to serge it. This is the. Wait, this has to go to the left. This is the left. Okay. This is what is the inseam. Now I added an instance, right? I'm going to. I'm annoyed. What just happened? In my home. I think I'm gonna color. I think it's time to color codes. an accident. Okay, that was telling me to be done. The sneeze caused a little bit of an accident. It was telling me it's time to be done. The joys of being incontinent, guys. Which means I might as well go take my shower. Because I have not showered yet. Because I'm a jerk. I don't need a shower. But yeah, okay. I will let everybody know. We'll do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna worry about it today. That's annoying. I was just going along my business and I sneeze. Now I have to go take a shower and have a diaper change and all that. Yes. Yay for stupid bowel. Well, stupid sphincter muscle, more like it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on the stream. Go take a shower, get some hot water on my back. I should get food in me at some point. Because I haven't eaten yet today. Not a damn bite. At least eat a yogurt or something. But I will be back possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure about tomorrow. It depends on what we run around and do tomorrow. I have to go get this thread to complete this order. And go from there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go clean up this mess and take a shower and put a new diaper on and chill on the couch and watch some Lost or watch some YouTube, one of the two. But I will see you all tomorrow. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye-bye.